Okay, we are a little late showing up. Getting here a little late. The guy called us about an hour ago to say the cabin, he was already on site, and we'll see if he's still there. I don't know. I don't see any truck or anything. Better not mess this up. Oh yeah, they are still here. Alright, so let's check this out. Oh, sweet. There's the delivery truck. He's totally Amish.
He said he had family in Shipshewana and Goshen.
Yeah. But this is it. Outhouse. And he did a real good job of leveling it and everything. We'll have to polypro that. Polyurethane, whatever it is. I don't know why I keep saying that. This is it. There's one loft. There's Sarah out there. And this is where we're going to put the deck and the spring. Oh, this door like points right to the... Yep. He put it right on the stakes. Now tomorrow the installation and stuff begins. From the Uber Pooper. No more sleeping outside when we're here. I think these little trees are gonna have to be gotten rid of so we can have a path to the... Yeah. I had the fire number up. I think we're gonna go get the insulation tonight after I make a few measurements. Okay, so what we've done so far, oh yeah, Sarah, look, there's really cutting it back there. They've got logs stacked already. Okay, so that's for the generator house. It's a lot of brick. I think I overbought. We went to the hardware store, purchased insulation and boards, but obviously we need to deliver this stuff first, take this stuff out before we put that stuff in. So I guess it's time to get started on this. Okay, so we cleaned out the cabin. So we got the insulation and stuff. So we gotta get the stuff off the loft here, and that will begin. Thank you. Sarah's doing a really good job. I can't believe this is only 2 rolls though.
We overdid it.
Yeah, we did. We bought like 12 rolls, but we need to redo that. But started doing the just to see that 1/4 inch. Just put one panel up, and it's pretty solid, so I'm not worried about it. I was worried the 1/4 inch might not be good, but so it looks like not even 3 rolls to go around the entire bottom. So we're probably gonna have to return like 5 rolls, and we're still gonna do up here. So I figured out that 1 can go in here, and we're gonna do something unique with this roof, because I've seen so many videos on how to insulate a roof, but there's 1 or 2 things that's wrong. It's either an attic, so they just staple it up there and that's the end of it, or it's like on the outside, that sheet foam stuff, and we're not doing that. So I don't want to add a ton of weight to this, but we'll get to that when we get to it. So we're breaking for lunch, and we stop and we get all this stuff from Mansa. There's a little gas station slash general store slash Uber stuff. And gets us through a few days. And the meat and cheese isn't that expensive. Condiments are, though. The insulation's up. At least on the walls. So what I do here. The way I'm thinking right now is we can probably return 3 of them, which would be really awesome because that's $90 saved. But after lunch, we're going to insulate this. We're going to get the insulation done. So the insulation on the bottom's all done. Up top, not so much, but the good thing is we're returning 4 rolls. That fit perfectly. We didn't have to cut that at all. It was like a perfect fit. Now, when it comes to putting something over this, I didn't want to use wood because I thought it would make it too heavy. I don't want to weigh down the roof, so we're just going to tarp it, and it seems to be working so far. Sarah got online and tried looking up to see if we should do a moisture barrier. And people, it seemed like everything was half yes, half no. So we decided to go with these cheap tarps that breathe a little. And they'll go across the ceiling, and these will go across the walls. I'm just recording all the trees. Yeah, see, they still got marks like right on the southern border, Sarah, on my property. Quick rounding tour here. We got as much done as we could. Had muddy. It rained starting yesterday, but we have our sandwich. I set the table with Sarah for sandwiches. Sarah got a lot of the tarps up. We're short 2, but all the insulation is up. At least that's done. The walls over here. That's the inside. Back here is it still needs to be done, but that's the generator house. And here's the back. See if I can get further back here. Get a good look at it. And there's the outhouse. So we'll be up here on Veterans Day, and we'll probably hopefully finish the wood paneling and tarping and get the floor tiles. We bought the floor tiles, they're just not in, or haven't been installed.